I'm Nigerian, and you don't tell your parents you're not going to university.
No.
So
that 50k salary you promised ain't there.
it's not there. Dating in uni.
Like, I like toxicity.
No, do not cook for no one's son in university.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl SK7, and I'm here with a special guest.
Hi everybody.
It's Abisolajaydee. We have literally been supporting each other for years.
Yeah.
And we're finally face to face in the same room together. What are we about to do?
About to do a mukbang.
We're about to have some Jamaican food. I decided like we should have a chit chat whilst we're eating, do the mukbang. About uni and our uni experience, because I know a lot of my subscribers must be starting uni in September. Yeah. And we've both been to uni and had our experiences. Funny enough, we went to the same uni.
Are we letting them know which one?
Should we say it?
1, 2, 3.
Middlesex.
That useless uni. I wouldn't even call that a uni. That's basically a college. It's basically a second college.
So she spoke about her uni a bit on her channel, and I have a video speaking about uni is a scam on my channel as well. So check that both out. Our channel will be in the description box. I feel like we should give you our separate teas on this university. Anyone go Middlesex, by the way.
We're about to prep you.
Yeah, this is the prep, innit? So,
and a bit of coleslaw.
A little bit of coleslaw.
I did mango, you did guava, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, this is the first mukbang I'm doing on my channel. Why did we want to go to uni?
I didn't. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't. I was in college and I was like, I don't think uni's for me, but I'm Nigerian and you don't tell your parents you're not going to university.
No.
Unless you've won the lottery.
Okay.
So, as in by force. Oh my gosh, wow, you're gonna really trust me to do this?
Yeah, I am.
I got forced to go, and my family basically said, like, you need to try it at least 1 year, like, just try it. There was no, I'm not going to university.
Same here, same story. Why do I feel like every African child has a story of, I didn't want to go uni, but my parents wanted me to go uni? In college, I actually, in my brain, because of our African parents, we already registered that after college, straight to uni. You haven't got a choice. So after college, we're back in education. Do you know what I mean?
Did you have that conversation with them that you didn't want to go?
I didn't even say that to them at first.
I was brave. I done sat the whole family down. Yeah, I got confident. I sat everyone down. I'm not going. They all looked at me like, that's what you think. Here's the jerk chicken.
Yeah, and rice and peas and stuff.
Alright, let's do rice and peas.
So first impressions about our uni. What was yours?
So Middlesex in general.
Yeah.
So Middlesex in particular is a London uni. So it was like, it didn't really feel like the proper university experience. Like, it wasn't Hertfordshire, it wasn't Leicester, it wasn't Coventry, it wasn't, you know, a party uni. Yeah. So I had very basic freshers, like, I basically felt
Did you even go?
Did you? I went. Yeah, I went to go and party with all the Oyinbos, and I went, you know, because what else am I gonna do? I'm paying £9 grand. I didn't want to go to a uni that was too wild because I would have got distracted.
That's so weird that you said that, because that's the same reason why I went Middlesex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew it was like low key and it was in London kind of. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to get distractions or like party like the way I know Coventry to be, or less not to be judgmental, but I'm just saying, like,
it's the truth.
It's the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I wish I went to Cov. I wish I had the experience. I'm not gonna lie, £9 grand.
Yeah.
I should have gone up to Barfest. I should have gone to it all for £9 grand.
Oh my.
Yes,
Middlesex had none of that.
None of that.
No, nothing. The raves that Leicester, Coventry, DMU were having,
we didn't have that. You lot were having celebrities coming to perform. We had comedians. You lot had actual clubs booked out for you. We had the dining room. That was our club. So I do wish that I did go to like one of those type of unis. Yeah. But then at the same time, you need to know yourself. Yeah. You need to know yourself, because if you know you're gonna get distracted, don't even bother going to anywhere outside London. That's true.
I feel like one of my half sister actually went in Middlesex, but she never gave me no information on it. Okay. So when I went there, I thought, okay, I know every university has its days, but I didn't know Middlesex was gonna have its day like this. Like anyone, did you know at least one person?
I knew one person. And then I knew one guy who came to Middlesex with me, like from. We went to the same secondary school, college and university, so we've been knowing each other since we was like 11.
I was open to meet new people, but when I got there was a stush bunch that I was gonna get into it with. Like, this is uni, this is a fresh start, and it's focused on my book. I don't have time for drama or nothing like that.
You're paying for this?
Yeah, but the way I set up my mind for uni was don't tolerate no bullshit from anyone.
I think people are friendly in that uni, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really see past her like that.
No.
Some girls are a bit possessive over man, I'm not gonna lie. But that was a predominantly Somali uni as well. I'm not gonna lie, it was. They had their units.
Somali.
I could have put them out every corner. So I feel like they were very united. So I feel like a lot of people were just with their people.
I know what you mean. Are we tucking in, guys?
We're tucking in. I'm so excited.
ASMR. Explain the end of your uni journey.
I graduated with a first in medicine. Like, I dropped out second year. Yeah, I dropped out, guys, and I say it with a smile on my face. With a big smile on my face.
No shame. I dropped out, guys.
We did it together.
We did.
Why did you drop out?
I was done. I was done when everyone was completing modules and asking me, have you done this? And I had nothing to give. I promise you, I had nothing to give. She's like, oh, I've completed this module, We had to go to seminars, so we went together. She was asking me for help. I was like, girl, I ain't done shit. So you dropped out second year. I dropped out 4 months in.
I wish I dropped out when you did.
Really? But you should drop out sooner than...
I should have dropped out sooner. So I had a really, really bad college experience. So I came out of college like with no personality, like no friends, like no confidence. I was just so like battered emotionally and like traumatized from college. So when I went to uni, I was at this little like caterpillar, and then by the time I left college, uni, I felt like I was like this beautiful butterfly. I'd started YouTube, I was in a relationship, I'd met friends, so I felt like it was my time to go. Like, I've learned everything that I had to learn from uni, not academically, but life-wise and about myself. So that's why I felt like it was, I wish I'd have left early so that I wouldn't waste my money. I would waste my coins getting a degree that I never got in the end.
Even though I was only 4 months in, I paid accommodation, deposit, they give it back to me, about £500, and I still have a lot to pay back. Like, they still send you letters, so people who think they're running away from uni fees after they dropped out or decided to leave, you'll pay back.
Come for you.
They'll come for you. I get letters like every 3 months, 4 months reminding me, and you have to update the system of your job.
Working,
your job and your salary, so they know there's no escaping it. And if they say if you don't reply back to these emails and update your employment status, they'll say if you don't update it by, I don't know, 28 days time, you get a penalty. And you're just like, nah, like, I have to update, I have to tell them what I'm doing. So even if I reach that salary where I have to start paying it back, they'll know about it. So there's no escaping it.
It's difficult because you want to honour what your parents want.
Yeah.
But you have to also remember, you're your own person. You're your own person, and your parents are not always going to be there, unfortunately. You can't go and do medicine, go and study medicine, and you don't like it. So what are you doing with your life? You're living for your parents.
You're living for your parents.
I mean, some people, that's what they're happy to do that, but God made you your own person.
It's true.
And you're gonna have your own like
Can you
journey.
imagine saying all of this to you?
That's what I said to my mum. I said, I think I even took a vocal shot before I went to go to everyone in the living room because I said I'm gonna get beans, but I said I don't care. I need to try. Release me. Okay, my dad stormed out of the house, and he was like, "I'm not talking to you." That was the first attempt. Then anyway, I went to uni, but when it came to actually dropping out, that conversation, they knew it was coming because I had tried first year in one subject, hated it, and then changed to another subject, and it was alright, and then I made it to second year. But they could just tell, like, I had no enthusiasm. They'd be like, "How's uni?" I'd be like, I want to know too. I want to know too because I didn't go to my lecture. They'll be like, "How's your work?" I don't know. Do you want to check for me? Once you try something and it's not for you, it's not for you. Do you know what I mean? And your parents can see when you're unhappy. Yeah. And so if you are at that point where you want to leave, or you know, if you're not sure about uni, I say try it. But if you feel like you want to go, you need to go.
Let me just finish chewing this jerk.
This is good though. It's a bit cold,
It's
but it's
good.
good.
Yeah. 2 months in, literally this is so early. 2 months in, I didn't really go freshers. I went to one party.
Yeah.
Was it Kojo Buns?
Yeah, it was Koja, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good night.
That was a good night. That was one party I went to. But even so, the party, it wasn't really like that. It wasn't nothing like, this is not... No, the way Twitter knew about Leicester and all them parties there, Middlesex,
it was not like
crickets. So I wasn't even motivated by the fact that I can have fun. I wasn't excited.
That's
for that.
the perfect way to say it. Oh my god.
So I called my parents and I was like, I don't go to lectures. I don't do anything. I just stay.
Oh, you said it on the phone?
Yeah, I stay in my dorm. I don't do anything. I'm just in my dorm. And at that time I was doing YouTube, so I was like, I don't want to stay in my dorm and not do anything. I wasn't going to lectures, I wasn't completing modules, but I did try because I went to a few lectures. Half of them, I went there and the lecturer wasn't even there. Cool. I'm the type of person, I like to be chased down for my work. I know it's a bit of a small-minded thing to say, but college, secondary school,
that's what they do.
I like to be chased down.
So, do you know what I mean? Where's your homework?
Yeah, like,
I want to hear that.
I want to hear it. It's music to my ears. Ask me where the homework is, sir. I was talking to my parents on the phone. They understood, and my sister understood a lot as well. Over the years, my parents have really come to terms with the way English kids are brought. Like, it's not back home mentality. You have to understand where they're coming from. I told them, if I drop out, I'm not going to obviously sit at home. I'm just going to work. I'd rather work for my money. And they understood that, and I was pretty ambitious, to be honest, so they believed in me.
Do you regret it though?
That's the next question.
Oh.
If I wanted to push myself, I could have done it.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I didn't even want to say I wanted to give it a try, because I didn't want to give it a try. I tried. But I should have pushed myself, maybe took some time out, because at that stage I wanted to... I did law, by the way. What subject did you do?
I did first year psychology and criminology. Then I was like, that's a dying field, I think, so I left that and then I went to do business management and marketing because I didn't know what else to do. Oh, what can I do that would be beneficial or will teach me how to...
business and management?
And marketing.
Okay, I think that's quite a popular one.
Yeah, it's quite popular, it's really popular, so I was like, oh, let me learn how to market myself.
I did law because I loved doing law in college.
Yeah.
I actually got distinction in law in college.
Wow.
So I was like, I have to do this. Then I was like, I don't understand it. Law in uni, different. Different. So I tried to move into media because I was doing YouTube. And she was like, there's not enough spaces. And they weren't really like pushing me into getting into media. I feel like I spoke to one lady or two ladies in the art department and she wasn't giving me anything. Yeah. She was like looking me blank in my face, but she wasn't really giving me anything. I get that they probably deal with thousands of students or hundreds of students, so they don't really want to keep up with individuals, but I don't like that aspect of uni. I didn't like that. Yeah. You used to say yes or no. Do you regret dropping out? What would you say? No. No. I'd say no as well. I feel it a bit when people graduate and they put on the TL. I know. And I was like, okay, that could have been me. That could have been you. Hat and gown. Hat and gown and hat. I don't know. Really and truly, like, I had to take comfort in the fact that it's not that I couldn't do it; it's that I didn't want to. Right. If I couldn't do it, I would feel it, but I could have. I just didn't want to do it. I wanted to do something else, which was work. I know people that graduated, no job. No job. No job. So that 50k salary you promised ain't there. It's not there. And I don't want to say that to discourage anyone, because you can get good salaries when you graduate and stuff. What you make of yourself is what you make of yourself. So if you have the determination to complete first year, second year, do your masters, then at least you know what you're going for, rather than going to uni and expecting that to happen. Okay. What in particular was it about Middlesex? Was there anything in particular about Middlesex University? I feel we are out in... Do people say their uni names when they do it? They've left, yeah. Oh. Middlesex was so disorganised. As a university, I'm not going to lie, I'm not even trying to bash them, but they have got some improvements to do. They're just not as professional as of a student body, institution that I think they should be. I feel like a lot of other unis, although they have their negative cons, like, oh, they're wild, I feel like they support their students a lot more. So if they cared enough
and I feel like if they were more organised, they'd be able to see which students was probably struggling
and help them
in time. I did pick Middlesex because it was in London. It is a great location if you don't want to be too far from London. But I had a good time in accommodation. They take care of you. The security is good.
In black.
Yeah.
No. I beg to differ. I'm sorry, I have to mention this, but I was in halls in my bedroom with a bunch of friends, and I heard my dad knocking on my dorm door, and I was thinking, how did you get in? We have gates, you know, Platt has gates, so you kind of have to buzz. Anyone could get in and out that hall, including my dad, and anything could have happened. Cooking was off. Okay, I did not prepare to cook for uni. I felt like it was not that deep, but I think it's that deep, innit?
You didn't cook?
I ain't got shit apart from spag bowl. The spag bowl was everyone's number one.
I'm not lying to you, sis. I was cooking. I was even cooking for someone's son. I was cooking. I was cooking. Oh, that's my biggest regret. Do not cook for no one's son in university. If he hasn't given you a ring, do not cook for him. Oh God, you will regret it. Yeah, we'll be cooking, dishing, decorating the plate, styling the food nicely for him. Where is he now?
Maybe if I saw you there, I probably would have stayed. Like something that would motivate me to stay.
I actually agree.
Do you know what I mean?
But especially, yeah, because if you had found friends that like were genuine friends, but also on your course, that is amazing. Because the only reason why I even made it to second year was because I had met friends who actually I met 3 friends there that are actually now still my best friends.
That's quite good.
It was all on the same course.
Oh really?
So we did all our group work together. We studied together.
That would have been sick. Actually, advice to uni goers in September. What would you say? Number 1, which we'll both probably say, is make sure you're going for yourself. Make sure you want to go.
Yeah.
Please try to explain to your African parents or your strict parents, period, that I don't feel motivated to go. I feel like if I go, I'll waste my time, I will fail. I don't want to do this right now. Or I don't want to do this, I'll do this instead. But tell your parents your backup plan. They want to know that you have something else in mind.
Make use of the option of the gap year if you need to. Like, I would always say go for a year, try a year, and if you don't like it, make use of the gap year that you can get. But if you know in your heart of hearts, and you will know, if you know you don't want to go, just don't go. If you're on the fence, try it for 1 year. Another thing I would say is finesse this England, finesse this uni, finesse them for everything that they have. So, you know, if you might have, I don't know, if you know you have mental health issues, make use of the counselling department. If you've got health issues, there's things you can get called DSA, which where you can get like free, like you get a free computer for yourself and blah blah blah. It's like the government help you, and it's different schemes. Like if you know that you have dyslexia, you can get extra time in your exams. So make sure that you're researching everything you can get. You're paying £9 grand, so milk everything that you can get. Like if you have even a small disability, you can get discount on your rent. So like literally milk the thing. Dating in uni. I had a boyfriend. I met my boyfriend at Freshers, and then we got together. Not my boyfriend now, but I met him in Freshers, and then I was with him the whole of first year. And then it went to shit, and it was a distraction. I'm not gonna lie, it was a distraction.
What I'm gonna say, I was taken already before I went to uni. And it does put a strain on your relationship, that's what I'd say. So don't distract yourself and don't make any stupid decisions just because you're going to uni and you're surrounded around a bunch of boys. It ain't worth it, trust me. Just like focus on your books. If you meet someone in uni, it's nice. Make sure that they're the right person. I'm not talking about going parties, one night stand thing, knowing he's a fuckboy, but being like, I like toxicity.
No, I think it's important to date in you just because of the age where we're starting. Just do your priorities the right way.
I like that a lot. Hey guys, head over to Abisola's channel for our juicy relationship talk. So you know, when it comes to relationships, girl, we don't play with the opinions, so head over to her channel. But yeah guys, that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed actually talking about it. It flowed really well. I really liked it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on my channel. Abisola's channel and social media will be in the description box. You better check it out. I'm telling you, the genuine good stuff is there. And I'll see you guys on my channel with another one. Bye guys.
Bye.